All right, we back in the building with Dread Skott, second time around. Dread Skott, man, I appreciate you coming by Big Ass 910 TV and giving us some of your time. What's good?
What's good, man?
Good to see you, man. How you been living, man? How everything been going?
I've been living good, man. Just trying to stay positive, keep doing something, trying to stay motivated. You know what I mean?
Bad. And, we got the interview with you for the Campbells, last time we linked up, the video came out classic, man. We gotta, make some more new shit popping,
Yeah.
So let's get into the interview, man. It's great to have you back, man. And, with your upcoming album that I heard you working on, Dark Knight. Can you tell us more about the inspiration behind the album? Because I know you always got like a lot of dope concepts behind the albums and music. And what can fans expect from it, Dark Knight?
So, two things. Like, this is probably like my loosest album I've ever done. Like, and what I mean by that, like, it's not so much focused on the concept. Like, it's one of them things where, like, if I had to add any concept to it, I'll probably say like it's like a crazy police chase. Like, and that's why I kind of called it The Dark Knight, because the homie that I got kind of executive producing it, we've been talking back and forth, and like one night I was just talking to him and I was like, like, all the heroes are gone. And it was like, it was a rhyme I'd written prior to working on the album where I say, I kind of quote Jay-Z saying, Dark Knight hit villains, some niggas die the heroes, some niggas become villains. Word. So like, I was kind of like, I was basically trying to get him involved in the project and like, come on, OD, let's save the city one last time, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what it is. Like, just imagine like Joker on the loose and Batman chasing him, tearing up shit. Like, that's... So
it's your man, is he on the album too?
He's not on it. It's nothing but just me. Like, production-wise, just me. He may help with, like, the mixing process and whatnot, trying to get it shined up and polished just right. But so far, it's... I won't even say so far. I really don't feel like it's a need to put anybody on there. Maybe if I do a deluxe version, I may add some songs and some features, but it's just me right now.
So your man, he's really just doing like the executive part, like coming up with the visionary for you.
Yeah. Just helping me put the pieces together, coaching me on like, okay, I like the verse, but the delivery was whack. Do it again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and who is that?
His name is OD. He goes by Mix by OD on Instagram and whatnot. And
sound like he's an engineer too.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Dope, okay. So I know you mentioned to me, during one of our conversations that you were thinking about changing your name.
Yeah.
Could you share the reasons behind the decision and give us a hint about, what the new name is that you're changing it to?
So I could tell you the new name because, starting this new job and whatnot, I've been trying to get used to people calling me it, but tell people to call me Snoop or Big Snoop. But the new name is Snoopie Stylez. Basically, the change up is just because, like, I've been doing the Dread Skott thing since, I want to say, like, 2014. Mm-hmm. And when I started, the concept behind Dread Skott, it was, for those who didn't pay attention in, like, history or government class, like, Dread Skott, the original Dread Skott was a slave who, he wasn't a slave, he was actually a free man who went down south and got captured. And then he took the whole situation to court, and basically they told him because since he was a slave, he shouldn't have been in the courtroom in the first place, you know what I'm saying? But he was trying to fight for his freedom. And the concept behind Dread Skott was like he was fighting for his freedom, I was fighting for like the freedom of my mind. But like since then, like, life got a little better, my hair getting a little bit longer, you know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm fighting for that same freedom no more. Like, and not saying like I'm not fighting for anything or not tussling with anything, but it's just like I feel good right now, you know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I have the same mental blocks that I had as Dread Skott.
Well, I know I follow you on social media, man. It seems like you got a real like good girl behind you. Is that a big part of that?
Yeah, it is.
That's dope, man.
It is. She's the love of my life.
That's dope.